There's the whistle, and here we go.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and
Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Mbappe. Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan with the corner, they're first. Pirlo with the short one. Now it's Pirlo. In towards the backs. He's got through. It's hit the crossbar. Oh, that's fabulous. Look at the space here. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Oh, that's excellent, such a clean tackle. This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Neymar. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Cross needs to be good. Oh, this looks sharp.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Ibrahimovic! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Neymar receives it in a wide position. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Milan clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Neymar clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Ibrahimovic, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. And here's Ibrahimovic. Tries to pass it through.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Has a look and plays it forward. Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's in a good position here. Platini concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. He's had it taken off him. And he can clear it away. And here's Neymar. Pull it. They're urging him to shoot. A corner it is then. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. They've played it short. Cruyff gets his head on it! Oh, off the bar! Decent enough try.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Mbappe, header! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Hearts have their second corner now. Shot a goal! Cleared without hesitation. Milan are looking to go forward now. Good ball, good take. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Neymar. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, terrible mistake. Oh, well played. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back on the way.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Vieira. And it's Gattuso. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could... Big chance! It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Chance here to counter.
Milan really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through and Cruyff! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 20, numero 21, lasciano il campo per il numero 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Milan take the lead.
Attenzione, una sostituzione. L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Platini.
81.007 spettatori.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yaya Toure gets it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar looking for the run. Nicely aimed pass. And he's in on goal. Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! A finish right from the top draw. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Kante. And he's looking to catch him up. Not the most accurate pass. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Great ball, and he's in here.
Hearts really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's an imaginative pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tries to play it through. And he's had it nicked away.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Milan, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Schmeichel will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, what has happened here? And now a sudden chance to counter. And the counter is on. Haaland is onto this. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
All hands on deck for this one. Chance to shoot! Araujo gets it clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, è il momento dell'estrazione di oggi. Tenete a portare